Okay. So basically, this solution of HMT control involves or solving two algebraic Riccati equations. Okay. So that was first one we saw. That is what was written here. So once you solve the algebraic Riccati, the controller Riccati equation, you will get the controller gain like this: AC equal to D12 bar into B2 transpose X infinity plus D12 transpose C1. Okay. What next? Controller gain KC, right? So as I said before, this scheme involves both designing a controller and an estimator. What do you mean by estimator? Sometimes all the states may not be available for measurement. Say, for example, in an electrical machine, you want to measure the flux. It's not possible to put a probe and measure the flux. Okay. So what people do is that we will go for what is called an estimator or an observer. Okay. So the second Riccati equation is concerned with estimator part. Okay.
Sir, this controller gain is found by pole placement.
Solving this algebraic Riccati equation. This algebraic Riccati equation.
It gives the optimal control input, sir.
Yes. See, strictly speaking, we are going for suboptimal HMT control. As I told you before, the value of gamma. Okay, value of gamma, how will we do? If you remember in the last class, we did a problem. But that is not always, that will not give you always an optimal value. Okay, this gamma, for practical purpose, what you will do, you will assume, say, gamma equal to 10. Okay, suppose you are able to find a gamma so that this condition is satisfied. Then what will you do? You will reduce the gamma value, say maybe to 8. Okay, then you see whether this condition is satisfied. Again, you will try to reduce that. Okay, so actually speaking, the optimal value may be, say, 9.324. Maybe. Okay, but we cannot find that correct optimal value. That's why it is called suboptimal. I have written somewhere here. Where is that?
Sorry, you had mentioned.
Suboptimal. Okay, that's the reason why it is called suboptimal control. Okay. So if you solve this Riccati equation, you will get the gain of the controller gain, right? Now what next? If you're okay, have you heard of state feedback? In state feedback, the control law is given like this: U equal to minus K into X. Okay, in state feedback, this is how the control law is given: U equal to minus Kx. Okay. So what will be the control signal now? U of t will be minus Kc into X hat t. What is the meaning of X hat t? We assume that we know that all the states are not available for measurement. So X hat t is an estimate of the state X of t. Okay. Say for example, X of t may be say 9.5 and your X hat may be 8.7. Okay. It is not exact value. It is only an estimate, a rough estimate. Okay. And practically all the states will not be available for measurement always. Right. So you have to go for an estimate, state estimate, X hat. X hat is called the estimate of the state X of t. Fine. Now you have to go for the second Riccati equation. Let me write it here. Okay. Riccati, that will be like this: A minus B1 D21 transpose D21 bar C2 minus of C2 transpose D21 bar C2 minus gamma raised to minus 2 C1 transpose C1 and minus B1 bar transpose, and this will be minus of A minus B1 D21 transpose D21 bar C2 transpose. Okay. Yes, Suresh Sharma.
Sir, why are we going for state feedback?
See, because in a MIMO system, you cannot go for the normal conventional PID control design. That's not possible. Because there will be many inputs and many output signals. Okay. And not only that, there may be interaction between these different signals. So you cannot go for a single control in that case.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When there are many input and many outputs, you have to go for some advanced controllers. PI, PD, PID, they are all textbook examples. They will work for maybe in a limited range also, only in a limited range. Okay. Practically, you will have to go for some more advanced controllers like this.
So that is why we are going for state feedback.
That is why we are going for state feedback. Yes. And in the state feedback, when you go for state feedback, it is assumed that there are no, everything is perfect. There are no uncertainties or perturbations. Okay. Why do you want to go for HFT control? Because there will be uncertainties always. There will be some imperfections in the modeling, or there may be some unwanted noises or unwanted disturbances, etc. Okay. So our system should be robust to such unwanted perturbations or unwanted effects. HFT control will ensure that. Okay, if perturbations are zero, imperfections are nil, then a simple state feedback is enough. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank
you. Did I write about this anywhere? Okay. So where D21 bar is this thing, D21 transpose inverse. Okay, and B1 bar is B1 into I minus D21 transpose D21 bar D21. This is just for understanding purpose only. You need not bother too much. Okay. Anyway, for all purposes, we have to go for simulation only. Okay. This is how it has been derived in the paper. Now, what is the Riccati equation for estimator? 8. Riccati equation for estimator. A minus B1 D21 transpose D21 bar C2 whole transpose Y infinity. What is Y infinity? Y infinity is a solution of this Riccati equation. Okay. X infinity was the solution of the controller Riccati equation. Okay. This was solution to the controller. Y infinity is the controller to the estimator. Okay. Plus Y infinity into A minus B1 D21 transpose D21 bar C2 minus Y infinity into C2 transpose D21 bar C2 minus gamma raised to minus 2 C1 transpose C1 into Y infinity plus B1 bar transpose equal to 0. Okay, so let me write here what is the LQG thing. Then it will be clear. LQG or LQR form. It is more or less similar to that. Okay, this is the pertaining Riccati equation for LQG problem. A transpose P plus PA minus PBR inverse B transpose P plus Q equal to 0. Okay, so what is LQR? X dot equal, you have a linear plan. X dot equals AX plus BU. Y equals CX. Okay, this linear plan should satisfy a quadratic performance index. Say the initial time to final time, X transpose QX plus U transpose RU. Okay, so this linear plan should satisfy this quadratic performance index. Okay, so you have to find what is the resultant control law, right? That resultant control law is given by minus K into X. And here K will be optimal with respect to this performance index, quadratic performance index. Am I clear? This is what is LQR or LQG problem. Okay, LQG means there in addition to AX plus BU, you will have some noise. Okay, so for the time being, you forget about LQG. You will just take LQR. Okay, so a linear plan satisfying a quadratic performance index. So when this is satisfied, whatever control you get will be optimal with respect to this particular performance index. If the performance index changes, your optimal control U will also change. Okay, so how will you find the solution of that? That is given by this algebra Riccati equation. That is what I have written here. ARE, algebraic. This is the general form. Okay, Riccati equation. Okay, where will you get A, B, etc. from? A and B you will get from the linear plant description. A and B we know. Okay, who will give you Q and R? That you will get from the performance index. This is the performance index. Okay, so the only unknown is what? What's the only unknown here? It is a P matrix. P matrix. Okay, so P matrix has to be solved, right? So that is so in a similar form you can correlate here. So this can be written in Hamiltonian form. This Hamiltonian can be written like this: A minus B R inverse B transpose minus Q and minus A transpose. Okay, so A is A matrix here. So for our purpose, our A is this thing. This is A. This is our A. Okay, then what is this? This should be minus B R inverse B transpose. So this is minus sign B R inverse B transpose. Okay, and this is minus Q. And what is this? This should be nothing but minus of A transpose. Okay, this is A transpose. This is A. This is minus of A transpose. Okay, so in a similar way, you can write that. Fine. So this is the AR equation for estimator. Now we have to find the estimator gain. Estimator gain. KL, estimator gain will be given by the solution of this thing. Z infinity into Ke, right? Where K is equal to Y infinity C2 transpose plus B1 D21 transpose into D21 bar, and what is Z infinity? That is given by this I minus gamma raised to minus 2 Y infinity X infinity inverse. So if you want to write a program, you should know all these steps. Okay, in MATLAB, if you want to do a program, you will have to write all these things. Okay. So this is the estimator gain. So what will be the estimator equation? Estimator equation will be like this. X hat dot, okay, X hat dot equal to AX hat plus B1 W hat T plus B2 U of T plus KL into Y of T minus Y hat T. Okay, KL into Y of T minus Y hat T, right? This is the estimator equation, right? So its dynamics is also similar to the given planned equation. If for a normal state space representation, what is the planned? X dot equals AX plus B. Okay, so here, if you keep in mind, what is our planned equation? Our planned equation, X dot equal to AX plus BL, B1W plus B2U. Okay, so there will be an additional term for the estimator part. That's only difference. Okay, see, there is an X term, there's a W term, there's a U term. Plus, there will be some term corresponding to the estimated state. X term, X hat term, W hat, U, and this is the estimated state. That's only difference. Okay, what is W hat T? W hat T is given by this expression: gamma raised to minus 2 B1 transpose X infinity X hat T. What is X hat T? X hat T is the solution of the controller algebraic cat equation X hat T, X infinity. Okay, what is Y hat T? Y hat T is the solution of the estimator Riccati equation. Estimator Riccati equation. Okay, so once you know all those things, then you can calculate what is this W hat T and Y hat T. What is Y hat T? It's the estimated output. Okay, Y of T is the actual output, Y hat T is the estimated output. Okay, so we have to choose the KL so that this difference is 0. Okay, then only your estimated output will be same as the actual one. Okay, so what will be Y hat T? Y hat T will be C2 X hat T plus D21 W hat T. So the total system now will be in this form. X hat dot T equals A minus B2 Kc minus Z infinity Ke into C2. Right? What is Z infinity Ke? That is nothing but the estimator gain, KL. Okay? KL minus, plus gamma raised to minus 2 into B1 transpose minus Z infinity Ke D21 B1 transpose into X infinity whole into X hat T plus Z infinity Ke into Y of T. I will do a block diagram scheme, then it should be much more better, I think. Okay. So transfer function from Y to U will be what? This is the final gain. You will get A minus B2 Kc minus KL C2 plus gamma raised to minus 2 into B1 transpose minus KL D21 B1 transpose into X infinity. See, I know you all will be cursing me, okay, but this is the subject nature. I am helpless. Okay. This is KL and this will be C2 plus D21 gamma raised to minus 2 B1 transpose X infinity, and this will be 0. So finally, there exists. What's the meaning of this symbol? There exists. That's the meaning. There exists a stabilizing controller. A stabilizing controller K of S if and only if the two algebraic equations AREs are solvable. Because unless you can solve ARE, you cannot get the solution X infinity and Y infinity. Okay, without which the controller gain and estimated gain cannot be computed. Okay, so they should be solvable. They are solvable. And the following condition is satisfied. What is rho? What is rho? The spectral radius. What do you mean a spectral radius? Maximum eigenvalue. Okay, this means spectral radius. Spectral radius, that is maximum eigenvalue. Maximum eigenvalue of X infinity, Y infinity. Okay, so if this condition is satisfied, then gamma value can be lowered, as I said before, and the steps 6 and 8 can be repeated. Okay, so eventually, that's why I told that it is an iterative procedure. Okay, so let us see the block diagram. Yes.
The spectral radius of X infinity, Y infinity, or X cap, Y cap? Because
no, X infinity to Y infinity. X infinity to Y infinity. See, what is X infinity? X infinity is the solution of the controller Riccati equation. Where is that? This thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Y infinity is the solution of the estimator Riccati equation. Okay, so take the product of those two solutions. You have to find the maximum eigenvalue of that. If that is less than gamma, where will you get gamma from the initial value that we chose? Okay, so if this is satisfied, what we'll do? You will lower the gamma value, repeat the steps. Okay, so we'll proceed up to the least possible gamma value until this condition is satisfied. If you remember, we did one example by solving the Hamilton in the last to last class. Do you remember that? Yes. How we solved for gamma value, HFT norm?
Yes, sir.
Same procedure. Okay. So you see, this is our plant. So here we have gain block B2. Okay. This is the summing point. Here is our integrator, right? So what? So what is our plant? If you remember, x dot equals ax plus b1w plus b2u, and what was he said? c1x plus d12u. Okay. And what is y? Y equals. Hello, sir. Good morning, sir. ശരി സാർ ശരി ഞാൻ ക്ലാസ്സിലായി പോയി ഞാൻ ഫസ്റ്റ് 2 അവർ ക്ലാസ് ഉണ്ട് അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഉടനെ ചെയ്തു തരാം കേട്ടോ താങ്ക് യു ഓക്കെ ശരി ശരി ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ശരി സാർ ശരി ഞാൻ ക്ലാസ് കഴിഞ്ഞ് സാറിനെ വിളിക്കാം സാർ ഞാൻ ക്ലാസ്സിലാണേ താങ്ക് യു സോ വാട്ട് ഇസ് ദി ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് ഇക്വേഷൻ y equal to c2x plus d21w. What happened to D11 and D22 here? What happened? What happened?
Strictly proper.
Strictly proper. That's the reason. Okay. That is why I am not considering D11 term and D22 term. Okay. So this is the this is the plant representation. Okay. So this should be what? My x dot. Okay, so when you integrate that, you must get what? X, right? So x dot is ax. So here we must have a gain a from x block. Okay, so this is ax. Okay, plus ax plus what? B2 into u. Okay, so this channel is u. So now you see here this is B2u. Okay. Now what next? There will be 2 blocks here. C1. This is Z. Okay. So Z means C1x plus something. Okay. Plus D1 to u. So one I can do it like this. This is u. So this gain is D12. So this is D1 to u. Okay, so what is he said? C1x plus D1 to u. Okay, the regulated output is satisfied. Then what next? Y output equation. So here is our C2, right? Should come here. Okay, so this will be, what will be this signal? This signal will be C2x. Plus D21W. So input here is AX plus B2U. So there should be B1W. So there should be an input channel. So this is W. Okay. This is B1. So this, if I add it here, I will get B1W. So my first equation is set done. Okay. AX plus B1W plus B2U. That is done. X dot equal to this thing. Okay. And what is Z? Z is C1x plus D1 u. Now I have to go for Y equation, output equation. So C2x is there. Now I must have D21W. Okay. So W is here. So I should take a gain D21. So this is D21W. Okay. So this is the output. Right. So we are done with the plant. This is our plant. This is our plant. Okay. Now what next? The estimated part. Okay, so it will have a dynamic similar to the given plan, x hat dot equal to blah 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 like that. Okay, so let us now try to patch up the estimated part. So here there should be an integrator. Do that. What is the equation? So KL into y hat is this thing. X hat is this. So KL into y minus y hat t. Y minus y hat t. So here is y. This is y. This is y minus y hat. So this is plus. If this is y hat, okay, this will be y minus y hat. Y minus y hat into what? Y minus y hat into k. So here we must have a gain k. Okay, so this signal will be what? This is y. So this signal will be y minus y hat into kl. Okay, then what next? Y minus y hat into kl plus b2u. Okay, plus b1w hat plus ax hat. So there should be a summing point. So that means this is a summing point here.
Sir, can you please wait a little bit? I'm having difficulty understanding the layout of the plant you do.
We are just patching up these two equations. That's all. You just see. I will go slowly. No worries. Is this much clear how I do the plant?
I'm just trying to figure out how it can...
Yeah, this was the plant equation. X dot equal to ax plus b1w plus b2u. Okay, so you must have an integrator. So this is x dot. Okay, you are Chaitanya or Srinivas?
Srinivas.
Srinivas. You see, this is x dot. This is x dot. Okay, x dot must be equal to sum of these two signals. Okay, Srinivas. So that means x dot must be the output of the summing point. Okay, Srini?
Yes, yes.
So it is passed through an integrator. Okay, so when you pass the x dot through an integrator, what will you get? X. Okay, yes. Srini. So there should be three terms. One containing x, one containing w, one containing u. So there should be, so a channel from x must be there at a gain of a. Agreed, Srini?
Yes.
So that is what is done here. So you will get ax signal here. Okay. Then B1 is the external output. Here, can you see on the right side?
Yes.
So W is the external input signal, disturbance or exogenous input, you can say. Okay, what's the gain of W? B1.
B1.
Okay, so it is passed through a block with a gain of B1. Okay, Srini?
Yes.
What's the signal at this point? Now, B1W. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
W when passing through B1 at the output, you will get B1W. Okay, so we have done this much, AX plus B1W. Now what? Plus B2U. What is U? U is the input signal, control signal. Okay, Srini? So that U is being passed through a gain of block B2. Is that fine?
Yes,
Srini?
sir. Yes, sir. Now it's clear. Thank you.
B2U. Okay, so yeah, now you see what's the output signal here, X dot? It is AX plus B2U plus B1W. See, we are done with the first equation, dynamic equation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, what is this said? It said is there should be a term from X and from U. So there should be a summing point. Okay. Srini?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Following.
So this is said. So there should be a gain from X at a C1 gain. So you see, this is my X output. X state is available here. So I am passing it through a gain of block C1. So this signal will be what? C1X. Plus what? D1 to U. Here is my U signal. So I am taking a gain of D1 to. So what signal at this point? D1 to U. So what will be the net output here? Regulated output is that. What will be that? C1X. Can you see this?
Yes.
Plus D1 to U. Okay, Srini?
Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now what's the output equation by C2X plus D2W? So there should be an X, the gain, the channel from X as well as a channel from W. Okay, with gains of C2 and D2 respectively. Okay, So it's a symbol. It is just adding up these two signals. So you have a summing point here. Okay. Now there should be a path from X at a gain of C2. So where is my X? This is my X. Okay, Sini?
Yes, sir.
So here it is passed through a block of C2. So that this signal is C2X. And now there should be a path from W at a gain of D21. So where's W? W is this signal. So from W, I am tapping another channel with a gain of D21. So that this signal is D21W. When added up, you will get Y as C2X plus D21W. Okay,
Thank
this
you.
is C1X plus D12U. And X1 dot will be what? AX plus B2U plus B1W. Okay, now this is our planned configuration. Okay, Sini?
Yes, sir.
Plan. Now we have to implement the estimator, right? So what is the estimator equation? See, estimator also has a dynamics similar to the plan. AX plus B1W plus B2U. Okay, with an extra term corresponding to the estimator gain KL. That's the only difference. Okay, X hat, keep in mind, X and X hat are different. X is the actual state, X hat is the estimated state. Okay, so there will be an extra term corresponding to the estimator gain KL. That's the only difference between the estimator state dynamic equation and the planned dynamic equation. In the planned dynamics, we had AX plus B1W plus B2U. In the estimator, you have an additional term KL into Y minus Y hat. That's all. Okay, so now we need to patch up that equation. Right? So you see, I am, this is my output signal Y. So I'm tapping a channel here, giving to a summing point, right? So and Y hat is coming at a negative point. So what basically at this point, Srini?
Y minus Y.
Y minus Y hat. Okay. So Y minus Y hat should pass through a gain of what? KL. Okay. So I'm giving a gain of KL here. So what signal at this point, Srini? Tell me. KL into Y minus Y hat. Okay. So you see, estimate remains sum of all these four components. KL into Y minus Y hat plus B2 into U plus B1 into W hat plus AX hat. Okay. So now we have to patch up the remaining part. So we arrived at KL into this thing. Now what next? So sum of all these things must be what? X hat dot. Where is that? Where is the see, sum of all these four terms should give you what? The estimated state X hat. Okay. So this is being added here. So this must be our X hat dot. Okay. What is X hat dot? X hat dot is KL into Y minus Y hat plus that part we did. KL into Y minus Y hat plus what? So this is X hat dot. So you see, there should be AX hat. That means it should pass through an integrator to get X hat. Okay. To get X hat. So this is an integrator. Integrator. So
should
here,
add.
Sorry.
We should add B2U.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm doing step by step. Okay. This is X hat. Okay. So X hat. This thing. So now, so keep in mind, what's the estimator? So sum of all these things should give you X hat dot T. Okay. So KL into Y minus Y hat we did. Now what next? X hat is available here. So now we have to put A into X hat here. Is it not? Because you see, the estimator equation has A into X hat T. Okay. So when you integrated X hat dot, you will get X hat. So one branch will go like this. So now the signal is AX hat. Okay. So what's the X hat dot right now? What's X hat dot? KL into Y minus Y hat plus AX hat. Okay. These two terms we did. Agreed? Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what next? B1W hat plus B2U. So U is here. So B2U. So I should draw another channel. B2U. So this is a gain of B2. Let me draw it with black. Huh?
So it's already there. B2U.
No. See, in the B2, you in the estimator thing, B2U. B2U, what we drew here was for the plant. This thing only. See, that's the difference. That's what I'm saying.
Then
Srini,
you had
for the plant.
estimated you had or use.
Sorry?
Estimated should be you had or use.
See, U is the actual control signal. Okay, U can be computed only if you know the actual state X. Okay, so since X is not always measurable, we are trying to estimate what is X hat dot, what is X hat. Okay, so long as X minus X hat is as small as possible, your X will be close to X hat. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
That's what we are trying to do. So that is the purpose of having an estimator. Okay, so see here, if in this configuration, if your y and y hat is equal to 0, y is equal to y hat, what happens? Can you tell me if y equal to y hat, what happens? This will be same as the plant dynamics only.
Yes, sir.
Okay, since we cannot measure all the states, we are trying to design an estimator.
Yes, sir. Instead, we can write this as u hat instead of u because
Which one will be u hat?
Estimator equation, you had written B2 into U of T, sir. I'm asking if U and U hat are the same here.
That's my point. You see, actually speaking, U and U hat are different. What you said is right. But if you can have your X hat equal to X, then U hat will be equal to U only. Okay. So it means that it depends on the eigenvalues of your KL matrix. Right. If you choose your eigenvalues of KL matrix far in the left half of the S plane, what happens? Y will be almost equal to y hat t. Can you visualize that in your mind?
Yes, sir.
See, which one is dominant here? This, say, pair A dash or pair B. Which one will die out fast?
B, sir.
In the response. See, what's the transfer? Say, let me take one example. Say, for example, say 10 divided by S into S plus 1 into S plus 10. This is some transfer function. Okay. Y of S by R of S. Right? How will you solve for the output response? You will go for partial fraction. Okay. A by S plus B by S plus 1 plus C divided by S plus 10. Okay. And now how will you find Y of T? You have to take the L inverse. So what will you get? A plus B e raised to minus T plus C e raised to minus 10T. So you tell me which one will decay very quickly here. Srini, which term will decay very quickly?
C into e power minus.
C into e power minus 10T. Why? Because here the S equal to minus 10 is far away from the geometry axis. Okay. Yes, so this the farther away they are from the geometry axis in the negative plane, it will die out quickly. Okay. So in our estimated gain, you have to choose KL so that this difference or the eigenvalues are far away from the geometry axis. That's the idea basically. Okay. The farther they are away from the geometry axis, you can have your y hat equal to or close to y hat t. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So today we'll stop here. See, I know it is a bit beyond understanding, but this is subject nature. Okay, don't curse me. I am helpless. Yes.
Can we have some examples in MATLAB?
Example, we will see. Example, I am just solving one simple example. Okay.
Sir, but in MATLAB,
these steps cannot be done. We can just model it in a plan form, and then we have to apply MATLAB command. Okay, that's what you can do. I will take up one example in the next class. Okay. Once we are done with this thing, we will take up one example. I am solving on that. One more thing I wanted to know: is it possible to shift our Tuesday class to Fridays? I want one day gap between your class because it takes a bit of time for preparation. Do you have any common slot on which you are free? Which you are free on Friday?
Friday, actually, after only 2:45 only we have.
What about control system people? Are you free? Are free at 2:45?
Yes, sir.
Free or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then we will shift our Tuesday class to Friday 2:45 permanently. But I also need some time for preparing these things. Okay. So from next week onwards, it will be from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Is that fine for all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 2:45, Friday 2:45. Please correct your timetable. Okay, so we'll meet tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, we will meet again on Wednesday. So this week today is Monday only, right? So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday 2:45. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. See, you will have to read a lot of material. Okay, one single book or one single paper will not give you the basic idea, right? A little bit of piecemeal information only are given in each of the papers. So you have to read as much as possible. Then only you can make out a complete picture of the system, of the controller design. Okay. So we'll stop here. Thank you.